Hey everyone, and welcome to ChatGramLive. I'm just going to double check and make sure we are live over in Facebook. Oh, there's a notification. Excellent. So we are live. Welcome to ChatGramLive. This is the live broadcast for September 18th today. And if you're watching the replay, hello. Hey, Christina. So if you're watching the replay on Facebook or YouTube, feel free to add your questions, comments, and all that to the comments, and I'll get back to them once I see them. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, my crew. Hopefully others will chime in. But anyways, welcome. So for today, we are going to be chatting about actually August 2018 news and updates. This is supposed to be our topic for the first Tuesday of the month, but I had literally just got back from vacation Monday night, and I was still recovering that, Tuesday. So just moved it to the third Wednesday, our normal time slot. So we're going to be discussing the news and updates that happened in August, and going to be upfront and honest, there wasn't a lot of updates. It was actually a pretty quiet month overall, for once. Because those that know that basically the summer has been pretty active for Instagram news and updates. No, I was not hungover, Rebecca. Rebecca just said, you were hungover? Question mark, question mark. No, I was not. I was a good boy. I only had one drink only. But, okay, let's get back on topic. So, overall, there wasn't a lot of updates in news items. Actually, a majority of the news items and updates that I'm going to go over have actually been discussed in previous months' updates. And basically, it's just there are more of just announcements that these things are going to be coming out, and basically during August they started coming out. So first up is getting Instagram verified. This has been something that people have been wanting for a while, because it's sort of been an exclusive club that Instagram only bestowed upon certain accounts, usually celebrities, entertainment, high-profile accounts. Us commoners haven't been able to. There wasn't how Twitter had where you can apply to get verified, or with Facebook you can just do the whole enter your phone number, they send a confirmation, you get verified, boom. Instagram has been pretty tight-lipped, and it's been very locked down on getting verified. Well, they started opening this up. Unfortunately, I don't have the feature yet. It is supposed to be in the settings. If you go into your settings, I think every screenshot I've seen shows it like below the language option. It's still rolling out, this update. They just widened the market of who they made this available to, because before they were only testing it like in Australia, New Zealand, and a few other small countries, and those tests worked out. So they open it up more. It's not based on device, iOS versus Apple. It's sort of open to all, but then it's just however they roll it out. Hey, Monica, great to see ya. Welcome to the chat again. It's great having you. But so kind of going back to the verified, so it's sort of been whoever gets it gets the option. I know some people have been able to get verified through the process, and others have been denied. There haven't really been forthcoming on the what is all installed, what is all required to get verified. It's sort of, I guess, they just sort of review your account, and either you get the check mark or you don't. And you're denied, Monica? Okay, see, so I've only come across a few people that have only actually gone through the process, so I wasn't sure what was necessarily involved in. So legal documents and was denied. Okay, yeah, so it was, you had to submit, like, I guess, business records to get verified, because my account and none of my other accounts have been given this option. So I'm kind of going off what I'm seeing. And so and I don't know, okay, so I submitted yes, I submitted tax returns, articles, patent information. It was not approved. Dang, that's rough. And it's like, I know other people that they got it approved, and it was like smooth sailing. So yeah, you just never know. And there's like a couple people, I know that and they have a very small audience size. So who knows? Yeah, you can't get any more official than that. I mean, do you have to submit like a blood sample with your DNA and and sign away rights to your first 3 children? Who knows? But yeah, so the verification process is rolling out more. Just if you're lucky enough to get it, great for you. Well, I'm still just waiting. Just get the option. So hopefully I'll get the option soon. But okay, so kind of going on to our next thing, time tracking on the Instagram app. Again, another feature I do not have. And in honesty, I don't care. I know my time is also pretty much every social media marketer I know that works with Instagram and all that. We really don't care because we know we spend a crazy amount of time in the app. But this is more geared towards personal, where it's just basically making people more aware of their time spent in Instagram. And actually, this also rolled out to the Facebook app as well. Yeah, it's a new Apple has it as well. Monica, Rebecca and Monica are both saying, my Apple phone, checks that. Yeah. So overall, Christina's saying, explain what it is. It's basically, it's a time tracking. It's monitoring your activity within the Instagram app or the Facebook app. Basically what your time spent is like literally, it goes down to it checks everything. Actually, wait, do have this one screenshot from, I think was it Espresso? At espresso.com. Yeah, it's basically it's a blog by Hootsuite. They have this graphic. It's basically, you can see how much time you spent, like down to the minute within the app. One thing to keep in mind, this is within the app. It doesn't monitor your desktop usage. It's just looking at what your usage is within the app itself on your phone. So it's more of just sort of a public service thing to make people more aware of how much time they are spending on social media. Now, is there going to be any implications from this? Probably not. You can set like alerts to let you know that if you say, I think was it the third picture within the screenshot, it shows, you can set like a time limit. Like, so if you hit like an hour for the week, it basically is also, the monitoring times is basically your time spent within the week on the app. So you can set times that, for an hour, hour max, and basically it'll let you know when you hit that max. Now it won't lock, so like how like Chrome has some extensions that you can install. Like, so if you hit X amount of time, it'll like, lock your screen or whatever. It doesn't do that. It just basically just tells you, hey, you spent an hour on Instagram. And so you can continue as is or not. But is there going to be any implications down the road? Probably not. It's just trying to make people more aware of how much time they're spending on social media. I'm just, again, I don't see a purpose for it for me, for social media marketers, but it's all part of Facebook's grand scheme of thing, grand initiative, just show people how much time they are spending. But so, we've discussed, I think this was actually discussed in the July Instagram updates, but it's like, my position hasn't changed. Hi, Aaron. Welcome to the show. Just catching up on the comments. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we are pretty much. Yeah, we're pretty much, I think, all in agreement. On this update. And if you have any other questions, all that, just put them in the comments. Again, if you're watching the replay, on Facebook or YouTube, put them in the comments and I'll get to them. Next topic. Okay, show the topic. There we go. Active online status. Actually, this has been discussed before, but they did some minor tweaking. And basically, what it is just it shows people if you're online or not inactive within the Instagram app. Before you would see like a little, like you were going to the direct messages and DMs and all that, you type someone's name, you'll see like when their last activity was, if they had made it available for people to see. But what this does now is that you'll see like a little green dot, like like a little tiny green dot on their profile picture, just like with Facebook Messenger. It's basically they just tweaked it a little bit more to make it to have this similar look and feel. Yeah, okay, yeah. Christina's just said, I finally got the mention button. Yes. Me too. I was so excited when I got that. It's like a lot of people have had the whole mention sticker within Instagram stories. Looks like they finally opened it up more, and because this thing's been out for like a year now, and it's like they're just now finally opening it up, but to more people, and I finally got it. Hopefully that fixes some issues I was having with mentioning people in stories, where sometimes if I mention people in just a regular text and within stories, sometimes the mentions would work, sometimes they wouldn't. So maybe the sticker will finally solve that issue. Fingers crossed. But also, kind of back to the active online status. I really don't care. I mean, it's just I think I have my status hidden because it's like, so what if people know if I'm online or they don't? I really don't care. But yeah, other than that, it's just I think that's kind of covers it. And you can actually go into your settings. You go into the chats within the settings. I think it's in the chat section, or what. I think it might be something like active status, and you can disable it. But it's just I think it's just they're trying to let people know, like, say if you're trying to contact someone and you can see if they're online. But then it's also say if someone hasn't replied to your story, then if you see see if they're active, then are they just ignoring you? But overall, I actually I have mine disabled, but just because I do have a life and I can't respond to everything 24/7 like within an instant. So. See, let's go on in the comments. I may get a reply to a DM and it shows someone that I was online, and it could cause heartburn to other. I mean, it's just I reply to comments when I can. I mean, it's like I'll get to you when I get to you. But, all right. So that kind of that covers the active status. Next item. Recommended posts. This is actually in the testing phase. Currently in the newsfeed, the only things that pop up in your newsfeed are people you follow. If you follow a hashtag, you'll see that posts from that hashtag pop up in your feed, or ads. Recommended post. Actually, I even have a screenshot. It basically is at the moment in the testing phase where it pops up is that if you're able to scroll to your feed and you basically get the all caught up, basically you've seen every post within the last 2 days, you'll see below it recommended posts that the algorithm thinks you might like. It's sort of similar in the Explorer tab where you'll see suggested posts that where the algorithm thinks you might like these. So right now this is in the testing phase. I think I've only on a couple accounts I've actually managed to get to the all caught up, and it's like, so okay, so I've seen everything for the last 2 days, but it's just trying to if you manage to get to this, that way you can help kind of this thing might help you discover new accounts, content to interact with, and and basically keep you in the app and going. But this is currently in the testing phase. Doesn't mean that it's going to roll out. It's just they're just seeing if there's any interest in this. Okay. Yeah, and it's like if you have questions, send them my way. love to get to them. If you're watching the replay, please submit your questions. I mean, just because this isn't live doesn't mean I won't get to them. I will get to them. Promise. And now time for a little mini rant. Actually, probably a couple of rants, but first one. Some of you that know from the post I did last month, I was fighting a massive Instagram bug, which actually was kind of turned me off from Instagram for a while, just because Instagram kept moving icons on me. In particular, the DM icon and the profile icon. So basically, they would be switched, and I just realized I still have my gloves on. Yeah. Don't worry, people. I'm not like fighting anyone. These are just arthritis gloves for my hands. I just noticed I still have them on. I usually try not to wear them in lives. But basically, so the DM and the profile icons, they kept switching. So I would never know where the icons would be. And it's basically, try to switch accounts, and I would go to the, where the, my profile icon, and then that'd be the DMs. And so I go to DMs, and then it was confusing. And then there's also, it would switch them like 6 or 8 times within a day. And then they would roll out an update, things would be fixed. Then 2 days later, we start all over. Knock on wood. If someone could knock on wood for me, that'd be awesome. Do that by proxy for me, because I'm afraid if I knock on my desk, I'm going to set the dogs off. And, and then, basically things will go downhill. So I'm not going to knock on wood, but the last 2 weeks, I have not had an icon switching episode, so I think it's finally fixed. Another kind of rant, not really a rant, but actually, you know what? I'm going to save that rant for next time. Space them out, tease y'all. But it has to do with the quick replies. I kind of did a little mini rant on this before when this got rolled out to me a few months ago, but then they took it away. But I'm going to save that rant for next time. Yes, I'm teasing. Monica's saying you tease, but I can't rant. I want to make sure I have content in 2 weeks, and what better way to do a little tease? So, actually, overall, we are done for the day. Monica saying, well, you suck. But I'm not a good marketer if I don't do a little tease. Come on. But that's pretty much the bulk of what happened for August. Actually, August was a really slow month for Instagram news and updates, compared to the previous months, where it's you're like, oh my God, Instagram, slow down. And now that they finally slow down, I'm like, crap, I don't have content for this chat. But anyways, don't forget to join the ChatGramLive Facebook group, where I drop the latest Instagram news and updates, and also give you updates on the next live chat. You're also free to post questions and all that. So feel free to join. I'll be dropping the link in the comments very soon after this broadcast, because I forgot to copy and paste that, or copy that into my clipboard. But our next chat is October 2nd, and we're going to be going over September news and updates, because that's also why I'm also holding off on that second rant, is because it's actually tied to updates that have rolled out during September, because that's something that I was having to make a clear definition of what updates happen in August and what updates are happening in this month, because I want to make sure I have content in 2 weeks. But other than that, thank you everyone for joining us live, and also thank you for anyone watching the replays. And again, drop the comments. You have questions and all that, drop them in the comments, and I'll get back to them. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.